Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back out here on Call of the Wild, but this time we're on the Yukon Valley, and there's a specific species on this map where we couldn't really hunt them with the bow unless we made, well actually with pretty much any weapon, unless you made a perfect heart shot or you got double lung liver. Otherwise, basically, you really aren't going to get the full score on this animal. It's these guys right here. These are some of the toughest animals in Call of the Wild. They're right up there with the water buffalo because you know how many times I've messed up a giant plains bison because I was trying to go for a perfect heart shot and I would hold just below the heart. That way if I miss, I'd only get a flesh hit. Well, now we can actually go for a perfect double lung and or heart shot on this huge plains bison. That's a giant 4. The reason I know he's that big is because I could see the size of horns on him from a long ways away. He's actually bedded out there about 300 yards out. We have a perfect wind, so we're going to try and sneak over to maybe like this little tree here and see if we can't get into range. You know, it's no wonder how these things get so big. Look at how he's tucked in there. You can barely even see him. It won't even let me spot him, but that's how they get so big, because they're smart. I think that's him right there. You can't really spot him, but you can see that darkness right there. I'm pretty sure that's him. It's definitely him. Look at his horn. Look at his horn. Oh, this is so awesome. I really couldn't see him when we were 40 yards out, so we had to get closer. But he's got to be right on top of us. Okay, guys, so we just snuck down in this ravine here. We snuck up to about 60 yards away from our big bison. He's right there bedded. But there's also another one right here. He's another big one as well. But I think we're going to go for this one at about 60 yards out. He is quartering away, so we should be able to slide one in there pretty nicely. It looked pretty good to me. And let's double up while we're at it, right? That actually should have been liver intestine on that one. I think he might have hit a little bit back, but with the angle that he was at, that should have got liver. Well, as a hunter, that is definitely something you like to see. Take a look at that. So this first one was absolutely smoked right here, and that right there is actually the second bison that we took a shot at. So that means we definitely got liver. Let's just say that, because he's piled up right there. It looks like he actually went down even faster than the first one that we got. So we must have actually gotten double lung and liver. But there lays our second one right there side by side. That was pretty intense. Let me tell you what, it took well, about 25 minutes for all this to happen in real life, and it was definitely worth it to be able to sneak up all the way within range and just make a beautiful shot on both of these bison. So we might as well grab this second one first, just because I want to see if we did in fact get liver, and we did get liver. He's a gold, 186.8. He was quartering away, and take a look at that penetration. He was turning, but that was a left lung, liver, stomach, intestine at 61 yards out. I'm like 90% sure he was like this. I could be wrong. Maybe he was this way. And this one right here should be the big one. I believe this is the first one that we saw, and should have gotten double lung on him. But look at the size of the body on this thing. Holy. Wow. That thing's a beast. Incredible. All right, let's pick him up. Another gold, and we did make a perfect double lung. He's going to score 184.4, so he was actually a little bit smaller, but still a monster. Let's take a look at that shot right there. Wow. I mean, what a perfectly centered double lung shot. 62 yards out with the 600 grains and the hawk edge bow. Look at that penetration just over the top of the heart. Beautiful plains bison. I think we should get him mounted, and in fact we are going to. Alright, we got him mounted, and that makes two huge plain bison side by side, back to back with a bow. It really doesn't get much better than that. I believe you can actually use a 300 Magnum on these and get single lung at out to 350, maybe even 400. But we have a decent plains bison out here at about 303 yards out. I think we'll try for at least single lung with the 300 Magnum. That should have been right where we wanted it. Oh, no way. There's a little tiny opening right there, and we happen to see him pile up right in that little spot. And there he lays right here. Let's go take a look at him. That should have been about a 316 yards out. We got a left lung. Okay, so I think we might be able to get ourselves a decent sized caribou right here with the Mosin. Not if he goes behind this giant boulder, but if he comes out, we can put 2 into him. So not that we really need to, but that should take him down. Well, here he is down here. He actually ran maybe like 150 or so, 160 he ran, and we did get everything full. The first shot was a nice right lung trotting at 114 yards out. He was a silver, but not bad. Well, it's not a giant, but we found another pretty decent sized plains bison out here at about 260. I think we're gonna go for him as well. Started walking, so I believe we hit him a little far back, but if we put 1 more into him, I don't want to hit him in the skull. That's exactly what I just did. Oh, nice work, nice work. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fend for ourselves here. Wow. Wow. We are really accurate, let's just say that. So we took down 2 of them. Actually, that makes 3. Maybe we can get 1 more over here. Maybe this one. That was a perfect double lung heart on the walk. Holy. Okay, we got 2 more over here. That should have been heart, but it didn't get it, so it still should have been single lung. Wondering if it's gonna go down or if it's gonna keep charging. Got another one right here. Might as well take that one as well. Okay, she just piled up, but we'll take 1 more down just for some more cash because we're running low. Running real low, actually. And the plains bison aren't really too hard to find. You really just got to go to openings and get there at the right time, and you'll find them. Should take that one down, and maybe we can get 1 more. There, okay. Actually, make that 2 more. So at this point, I believe we should have about 7 plains bison down, which is going to give us a pretty good amount of cash. But before we pick them up, let me kind of show you how I hunt these plains bison. So I'll start at 7:30 in the morning. I'll wait about 10 game minutes for everything to calm down, and usually I'll actually go over here. I'll start this lodge right here and kind of work our way around the edge here and look down into the water here. Normally they're resting at that time. Yeah, they're actually resting 7:30 to 11, but I mean they rest somewhere near the water. So basically you'll just go over here, go all the way down here, come back this way, and then I'll actually work our way over here, which this right here is where we got those 2 giant gold plains bison right here. They're resting from 7:30 until 11. I think we got there at like 8:30 or something like that. And now we are over here at this resting zone. Well, actually, there used to be a resting zone here until we just took down like 10 different bison. But right here, from 7 until 11:30, right here. And now let's start picking some of these up. That was a female, double lunged her at 80 yards out. And another female, left lung at 100 yards out. But even with the single lung, we still got everything. Another female, double lung at 82 yards out. That's actually good penetration right there. And another female, left lung liver stomach at 158. That's decent penetration as well. I believe we have 4 more. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think this is the male that we accidentally brain shot as he was coming at us. And no, that was a female. 86.09, left lung at 227. Not bad. So this one here must be the one that we took the first shot at. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. And oh no, we're good. We're good. So he wasn't big enough for a gold, but the second shot we did drop him. I thought that might have caught skull, but it looks like we got shoulder blade and right lung. First shot was actually left lung liver at 268. I knew we were hitting a little far back, but still, that was a decent shot. And luckily, although it wouldn't have really mattered much, I mean, this still would have brought down to, I guess it would have said bronze, but not bad. We'll grab this one. That was another female, and this one was a walking brain, skull, and a neck shot. So, wow, 240 yards out. That's not bad. And you know what's funny? I think one of these is one that we actually made a perfect walking double lung heart shot. I don't know if it's this one or the other one, but there it is right there. Walking perfect double lung heart at 233 yards out. Wow. So that was kind of like back to back, a perfect brain and then a perfect heart shot on both of those bison. And we'll grab this one. That was a double lung at 220 yards out. Just clipped the top of the lung there. A little bit high, but still a pretty awesome shot. That's kind of a giant bull moose. That should be like a 250, 260s bull. We don't have a good wind, but there's no way we're going to pass this guy up. Don't stop right there. Come on, come on, come on. That'll work. That actually should have been lung liver, so he should go not too far. And he's down. Well, pretty nice bull down here. Let's pick him up, and he's gonna score 247.7. I was guessing like 260s, but that's a huge bull. We did get left lung and stomach at 196 yards out. I think we might save him, and that is going to be a pretty awesome way to end this hunt. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.